So I did a video on this Ugandan film, Who Killed Captain Alex. That was absolutely phenomenal, had an insane production budget, as I said in the video. Have you seen the video? Have you not? I mean, you guys need to see it, so make sure to have a look at that video first before watching the rest of this one, and I'll let the clip roll from the video. He says attack, but then he does some like high five. I mean, he's ready to, do some dance moves right there. Oh, and then they all get up. What? That fucking hell. Okay, so you've seen the video. You've seen the video of, that best film ever. And, with this thumbnail, as I'm about to present to you guys once again right there. I mean, if that thumbnail isn't clickbait enough for that video, then I don't know what is. But today, ladies and gentlemen and legends out there, we are going to be looking at, the behind the scenes, the production, where did this all, production budget, come from? How is it done? How is it made? All the bits and bobs. Now, before I do go on to the rest onto this video, and I also should have put a note onto that other video that I did previously to this one, is that this is just a joke. I respect, their work and what they do with such like limited, kind of supplies is actually like phenomenal and like crazy. I didn't even expect to be able to do some kind of things like, having a green screen. I'd actually wonder how they do that. But jokes aside, but what they do is actually pretty good for the, supplies and actual, technology that they have, even though if it might be, a bit outdated and, it does appear, a bit funny, of course, to ourselves. But we are going to be looking at the production of this today. And we're going to be doing, kind of reacting back at it. And we're going to have a, kind of in-depth look at it like the previous video I did. And let's get into it right now. Straight off the bat, you can see how they actually do green screen right here. And commandos aren't afraid to jump. Oh, that's an insane distance to jump off from. You need to get like a stunt double for that. That's actually insane. Like that's on like the top of the Eiffel Tower or something. Now get him down from there. He's going to kill himself. Hi,
this is Isaac Godfrey Jeffrey Nabwana. This is where I live and where I make action movies here in Wakaliwood.
The guy behind every single and who's killed Captain Alex video, it's the guy, the legend, Isaac Godfrey Jeffrey Nabwana, the absolute legend. And as you can see, we're here in his crib. He's gonna give us like a little in-depth tour, so you guys better be ready for this.
This is where I live, and this is my studio
here in Wakaliwood. Yes, so casual about it. I don't know what he's just like. He's happy and, he's doing what he probably most likely does like to do, make Wakaliwood absolutely insane films, I like how it says, he says, oh, this is my studio, this is where I live. Why is it popping up with this kid just screaming down the mic?
This is my studio.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Nah, that helicopter flying down onto that building. That was not in Who's Killed Captain Alex. That was not in. I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy about that. Where's that come from? Is this a sequel to it? I think this is a sequel. Is this leaked sequel? Oh my god, this is happening. And as you can see, obviously that is not CGI. I mean, I'm not going to do the production budget thing again. You already know this budget is straight out the window.
I normally build my own computers. I buy motherboards and a fan and then a processor. Then I assemble it and then I get a computer out of this.
You see, I thought this would be just he'd have like a computer and somehow actually get around to doing everything. The fact he says I build my own computer, like the dedication behind stuff. I mean, if you're watching this video right now and you're thinking, oh, I can't do this, just look at this guy and look how much he's actually achieving. Even though if it's like, I'm literally making a piss take of his videos, kind of. I mean, but still, I respect his work. But this is like next borderline, absolutely dedication and motivation right here. I mean, I respect this guy fully.
My heart love action movies.
And you see, he's doing the little CGI. I don't know, is that in? Oh, he has it Premiere Pro as well. God damn it! I don't even have that myself. I need to get around to getting that. Still. I mean, look. He buys his own motherboards. I mean, come on, he does all that. Then he assembles it himself. Now, you may be wondering this and like, oh no, that's not nothing. That's fucking easy. Still, he's doing this with limited supplies, and you can't really, take the piss out of this, out of what he's actually doing. He's actually making an effort, and he's most likely, once again, as I said, doing what he loves to do, and, making movies And if I was him, or like someone else, you know, probably is watching this right now, you'd just be like, no, I'm not gonna even bother, because there's no way I'm gonna actually compare to, you know, like someone else, you know, Hollywood.
Okay, action! We also build the props, the guns, jeeps.
See, they build the props and the guns as well. You see the green screen, that's like next Borderline shit right there. They've got the whole green screen along there. I was wondering how they did this all. I mean, they've got the cameras, they've got the crane arm, you know, going up, and the guns. They put that arrow. If this was the thumbnail, right, okay, if this was the thumbnail, they just set this to car part and then the thumbnail. Guaranteed this video that I'm literally watching right now would get 1 million. Like, just add an arrow to any video, you get like 1 million views already. Like, you don't even, the video can be terrible. I'm not saying this is. You've probably seen in one of my videos that I've added an arrow, but yeah.
Who's your favorite actress?
I agree with that girl. I agree with that girl. Hannah Montana, just look. And that, personally, oh, favorite actress as well. Favorite. I mean, come on.
And we make films with our own children.
Crazy world, crazy people. Coming soon.
More leaks inbound. I mean, I can't believe this. They're giving out more leaks. Oh my days, this is next level with leaks.
Jack Norris, get ready.
Oh, they're bringing out leaks. I can't tell if this is actually is this a shout out? Try and go against them here. I believe this is what it is. This trying to tell you, Chuck. Come on, get ready. Like, come on, they're coming after you.
Ni hao ma? I've been in many movies like Who Kid Captain Alex.
Here for revenge. Super kicker.
So he looks like straight out of Japan. You look at that. He just look at that hat. Look at that beard. It's like beard is just so elegant. Oh wait, is that actually in Who's Killed Captain Alex? It's just like, oh, he's so casual, and the like punches are just going all across.
Super kicker.
Oh my god, that's super kicker. I'll replay that.
He's down.
Holy body.
Look at him. Look at that position he's in. Oh my days.
The Tano Bank Benon.
This is the new Slender film. This is the new Slender film right here. The return of Uncle Ben.
With the support of, you know, people dying, you know, something like that, it's enough. Yes, for free.